Hello and welcome to the 12th episode of the Serviette Hour. Let's get right into it. This is the Wikipedia page for the artist known as Riff Raff. His name is Horst Christian Simcoe. Born January 29th, 1982.
Oh my gosh.
Known professionally as Riff Raff, often stylized as Riff Raff with all the letters being capitalized except for the I, which is lowercase.
Just the I?
Yeah, just the I.
Okay.
Is an American rapper from Houston, Texas, and was originally managed by Swishahouse co-founder OG Ron C. After being associated with the rapper and producer Soulja Boy's imprint SOD Money Gang Incorporated, Riff Raff was signed to DJ and producer Diplo's record label Mad Decent from 2013 to 2015. He was formerly a member of the rap group 3 Loco, along with Andy Milonakis and Dirt Nasty, who reunited on Riff Raff's Balloween 2016 Halloween mixtape, performing the song Bitches in My Driveway.
Oh my God.
The trio premiered a Christmas parody song called Ho Ho Loco in the TBS Surprise Instant Xmas Carol special. The group was featured in a Nerdist Industries production mixing DJ Khaled and Game of Thrones together.
Did you say Khaled?
Yeah, DJ Khaled. DJ Khaled and Game of Thrones together, remaking the quadruple platinum I'm the One into It's My Throne, with the trio playing characters from the HBO show.
That's clowning.
Oh, God. Jesus Christ. His debut studio album, Neon Icon, was released June 24th through 2014 with Mad Decent. In April 2016, Riff Raff announced a joint partnership with Stampede Management and BMG, signing a $4 million artist venture agreement for his own record label and production company, Neon Nation Corporation. Oh, God. According to label representatives, the scope of said agreement would include investments from the joint deal in the areas of musical recordings, publishing, performing musical arts, or musical acts.
Wait, he was in Spring Breakers?
Yeah, he was.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Or no, I thought that was James Franco. I played him in... What? Oh, hold on.
Wait, it's... Okay,
Oh, yeah. The joint deal fell apart in relation to legal disputes over publication of the 2012 film Spring Breakers.
So maybe James Franco was playing as him?
Yeah, he was supposed to play, like, hold on. There's actually... This says citation needed, so perhaps it's,
Not true.
Yeah. Oh, if we go down, we click the citation needed, it says, Spring Breakers has generated debate and controversy among critics, with some regarding the film as sexist due to its objectification of women, while others viewed it as a film as a feminist or female empowerment film. So there's two sides of the same coin. In regard to the former perspective, The Guardian suggests that the film reinforces rape culture and turns young women into sex objects, while others view it as the film pushing booze and bikini hedonism to the extreme, as the camera, quote, glides up, down, and around these women's bodies like a giant tongue, end quote.
Wow.
According to the Rolling Stone, the film presents a, quote, kind of girl power camaraderie that could almost be called feminist, end quote, as a result of the director's intent to do most radical work, but put it in the most commercial way to inflate it to the mainstream. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that was James Franco in that movie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Riff Raff is an interesting character, for sure.
Oh, for sure. I think he was like a reality... He was on reality TV at some point.
Yeah, because he kind of reminds me of Rob Dyrdek.
I can see that.
Yeah.
From Robin Big. You remember that shit?
R.I.P. Big.
Oh, Jesus.
He's a homie. But I used to watch a Fantasy Factory, or... He had another show by himself. The
shitty Tosh.0 ripoff?
No, it wasn't Tosh.0.
Oh, Fantasy Factory was like the skate one. Right?
Yeah, the skate one where he had like a whole warehouse of just a skate park, basically.
Yeah.
And like foam things and shit.
That's like a whole weird culture, skating in general.
Well, that was a weird culture at that time, too.
It still is.
You think it still is?
Oh, for sure. Especially with that new movie coming out, like, what is it called, late 90s?
What the...
Like the 90s one that Jonah Hill's making, or producing?
Oh,
Skaters?
That actually probably will be good, though.
I think it's going to be good, but it's kind of... Like, I mean, it's about that kind of...
You think the skater culture now is...
Yeah, like
how is the skater culture
in the 90s
now?
Skater culture. I don't really know.
I don't have... Like, is it just the hypebeast culture, but with guys that skate?
I guess. It's kind of like a combination of, like, the hipster and hypebeast, if you can imagine. I feel like it's very, like, Odd Future.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Odd Future's not even Odd Future anymore.
That's true.
So it's like, what's happening?
That's the next
How do the skaters skate?
Who fucking knows, dude? Beats me.
I can do it. I thought you can do a kickflip.
I can kickflip, Ronnie. I can't. I did it this morning.
I did it this morning. Fuck no.
That's a Vine reference for those in the know.
Do you Vine?
Do you TikTok?
Fuck no.
Hit or miss. I bet they never missed, huh?
Oh, fuck. But anyway, Jackson's being very disrespectful in my place right now, and I'm explaining, and he decided to tell me that s'mores is the best Pop-Tart flavor.
Okay. Facts.
Now I need 3
fax machines.
We're gonna do it like business presentations.
Okay.
Give me 3 reasons why.
3 reasons why?
Yeah.
Okay. First off, no fucking obnoxious crumb shit that falls off as soon as you bite into it, making a mess. 2, it's better frozen. That filling sets, and it's just infinitely better than when it is toasted. So it holds up when being frozen. That way, and then that kind of ties into the third point. They last longer because you can keep them frozen.
Yeah.
They're better. They're not necessarily better to eat. Actually, no, I would say they're better to eat frozen. But you can also eat them at room temperature.
But you're also used to frozen.
Yeah, that's because what I would always.
Let's say they're normal, not toasted, not frozen.
Granted, I haven't had some of the wild flavors,
Well, I'm not talking about. I'm talking strawberry, brown sugar s'mores.
Fuck brown sugar. People say it's the best one. It's not.
It's definitely not the best one.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's the overhyped one that everyone always says is the best, but it's actually low-key garbage.
I'm a traditionalist, so strawberry is the go.
Strawberry is fantastic.
Strawberry's the go.
It's really good.
I think we can respect that. Okay. Now, I thought you were going to... You see, the problem was I thought you were going to shit on strawberry.
No.
We know strawberry's
up there.
But that's why I said, downstairs, I was like, nah, but I can only eat Pop-Tarts, once or twice a year because they're so fucking...
they just make me feel like shit when I eat them.
Yeah, McDonald's, I'm used to feeling like shit at McDonald's, but this is some other type of level of shit. And we're kind of older, so sweets are hit different now.
Yeah. Oh, they really fucking do.
Yeah. I can't even eat candy really a fuck ton anymore.
Dude, I used to be able to eat a whole package of Oreos at a time.
Yeah.
In one sitting.
Yeah.
And not die.
Yeah,
I am amazed.
I mean, I piss off my parents, but I do that shit. Sure. But I was just sugar is just so fucking fuck.
Because I'm actually pretty good about not eating candy and shit because I never buy it. But I had in my lab, my professor would always have a bowl of candy there because it was it's a 5-hour lab. It goes from 3 to 8. So people would inevitably.
What the fuck? Disrespectful.
What?
They can't even buy you pizza.
Well, I mean, they did one time. He got Mother Bears.
Oh, that's.
But
a lot disrespectful. I'll talk about that in a second.
That's a separate issue. We've talked about that before.
Yeah.
But he would have a bowl of candy there, so when people's blood sugar inevitably starts to fall and they start to fall asleep, they can get some candy and boost it back up.
Yeah.
But the thing was, I would just start to eat more and more candy. I would kind of justify it as when I get sleepy, you eat one piece of candy, but then you crash and you have to get another one.
Yeah, exactly.
So
coffee.
Kinda, yeah. But I've noticed that with that, I've started to eat much more of it, and it just makes me feel fucking terrible.
Yeah, as it should.
Yeah. If I eat, I know he had, dark chocolate Reese's, which are amazing.
Yeah.
And I ate 3 of them, and I remember, I was literally, trembling.
Oh.
At one point. You know what I mean?
So I worked at Nielsen Company before I worked in catering.
Yeah.
And so I was fucking tired one day. And they're like, oh, just have some coffee. And so they have Folgers, just grinded beans. And they're like, okay, so just put hot water in it and just put the beans in there. Or put it in, instant coffee.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't drink coffee very much.
Ooh, okay.
I drink a lot of that, and I was like, oh, I got energy. The crash was...
the fucking crash.
The crash was ridiculous. I've never felt so... I was over here fucking am I dying right now? It was I was not... It was not a crash where you feel tired. It was a crash I'm I feel like somebody crashed into me. That's not the type of crash I felt.
Especially with the coffee poops.
Ooh.
You just get fucking...
the coffee poops.
Straight up, no, that's a thing.
So... talking about poops, just a random
Shout out
thing.
to episode 3, the Bristol scale.
Shout out to it. But, are you a person, if you go into a public bathroom, and I tried to explain it to a certain lady, Claire, that I put the paper down, or I put tissue down when I'm about to sit in the public bathroom, because y'all dirty out here.
I mean, yeah.
Anybody anywhere is dirty. And I don't trust my ass being on a raw toilet.
The raw porcelain?
The raw porcelain that somebody's probably pissed on.
Who Whose fucking phone?
But anyway.
That is the second time.
It's my mom.
You can answer it. I'll cut it if you want to answer.
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
But it's 10:30. Like, why is she calling me?
That's a good point.
What was I saying? Yeah, but like you do that, right?
No.
You do not?
Well, here's the thing.
What in the fuck is wrong with you people?
Alright, here's the fucking thing. I will do that if it's like the fucking Greyhound station.
Oh, definitely.
But I don't think I've ever encountered a situation where I just couldn't hold it. You know what I mean? Like, to get to a point where I wouldn't need to do that. Like, I wouldn't do that in a hotel room.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that in...
But those have been clean. I mean, fuck. God damn it, I'm sounding like an idiot now because I said that it had been clean, but these are cleaned all the time.
I wouldn't do that in, the small catering bathroom that's like on...
But think about all the traffic that's...
There's not a lot. It's only the people that work there.
But
and then
public
even then,
bathrooms, though.
Public bathrooms, that's a lot of traffic.
You see, I'm talking
them.
about public bathrooms.
Oh, like I would never poop in a public bathroom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You can see that's respectable, but I do. Because I have to sometimes.
I get it, yeah.
And I put tissue down.
Like, I wouldn't do that if, like, for example, if I worked in an office.
I don't put tissue down in my bathroom. Like, that's fucking weird.
Yeah.
Like, if I work... Like, if it's a hotel room, obviously not.
Yeah.
If it's, like, somewhere that's, like, nobody's really going in... Like, I probably would put the tissue down by the catering bathroom.
No, I wouldn't do it.
I don't know. The dishwashers take shits there, too.
So? Moving on. But, yeah.
Yeah, I like taking shits. No.
I mean, who doesn't?
What was I about? Oh, okay. This is the dumbest shit, and I'm gonna name drop so many fucking people. But it's not anybody that like is in Indiana.
Let me get that censor tone ready.
Yeah, no, it's fine. So I have this fucking friend named Johnny. Beep. Man, let me describe the man so you understand clearly who this guy is. Mm-hmm. So one time he told us that he has a higher thinking than all of us. One time he lied to us and told us that he played for the varsity basketball team. This man is shorter than... This man is like 5'5", 5'4", and skinny as fuck. And do I say light skin?
So, let's say, can he shoot threes, though?
Stereotypically, he's soft. And so, also... No, I don't think so. I think I saw him play basketball.
Like, giving that, like, he's only got threes. Like, that's all he's got.
Oh my god. And then, fucking... I mean... There's some people that could have done it, but he's not athletic enough to do that shit. I wouldn't know. I haven't seen him in years. But, and then fucking, what was the third thing? Oh, this motherfucker. I got a couple stories about this.
Okay.
I might go for a while.
Go for it.
So he asked this girl to prom, because basically I knew...
we could talk about our prom stories. I got
terrible prom stories.
Me too. All right, go ahead.
But anyway, so I knew him from sophomore and junior year. Because he went to the high school that I moved to. Yeah. Because I went to a different high school freshman year. Yeah. And then he left senior year and moved to Virginia. In like this northern Virginia area, like by DC. Yeah. And so he like started like he started feeling this one girl named I won't say her name. And she like
one girl named name redacted.
the girl like she was like not feeling like he was like always hanging out with her and shit. Like they seemed like they were good friends. And so as he was like, I'm gonna ask her to prom, and he like and like okay, this is not gonna go bad. It goes bad after.
Okay.
So what happens is he asks her prom like with like Dunkin' Donuts, because everybody fucks with Dunkin' Donuts in my area for some reason, and like she like says yes, but she goes on Twitter and like. She's like, I don't really want to go with this dude.
Oh, no.
And then she also... And we, like, low-key hit her up, and we're like, what the fuck's up with you? Because we're like, we felt bad. That's the homie. Like, we felt bad. Like, I'm starting to fucking hate him, though. But, so she... Like, she, like... They're like... She was, like, talking to one of her friends, because we followed her. Like, we're weirdos. We're, like, doing research on this lady.
I've noticed that y'all and Claire, like... You and Claire are really good at that.
Oh, we're very good.
Like, the online research. Chloe is, too.
Yeah, but, like... I'm just weird with that. I've been doing this shit for years.
Yeah.
But, so what happened is that she, some girl asked if they want to hang out for prom. She's like, yeah, definitely. Even though he, like, asked her. Mm. And so, this man gets a limo. This man, there's, like, all this extra shit for her and shit. And she shows up. She goes to prom with him. Tell me why.
Tell me why.
This lady, she took his limo with another guy.
Yo.
And he got left at prom.
What the fuck? No.
So going into that, you realize he's pussy. And so...
Oh, what the fuck?
And so basically, what had happened was, recently, he was like, bro, we should go to Las Vegas for winter break. And I was like, dude, I have bills. And like, we're all in the group chat. We're like, we don't got money for that. He's like, you guys just don't save correctly. And I was like, no, I save as good as I can. But you might not understand because you live with your mom still, but I have to pay for rent. That's what I'm telling Johnny. And Johnny's fucking over here like, well, I'm going to go alone to show you guys that I have the money for it. And I was like,
shit.
I'll pay you $30 if you go to Las Vegas for New Year's. and so
shit.
Recently, we've just been like hitting him up. We're like, you got the ticket yet? And we're like, you got the ticket yet? And he's like showing us fake tickets and like all this bullshit. And this man, we have been tearing into this man. I like there hasn't been a day where I haven't called him a bitch, honestly. And like I've even like talked to him. I was like, dude, honestly, I'm gonna drop it to 20 because I fucking hate you right now. He's like, you're gonna be. I can't wait to have you pay me $30 for New Year's Day. And I'm like, honestly, I probably will feel bad for you because you're not gonna have enough money to even survive back there.
Yeah.
But that's the type of shit I have to, like, he's a special case. Like, he once told me that he would pay the money to get like leg extensions so he could get taller. First of all, do you know how much money that is?
Isn't there an episode of like I think it's South Park.
Probably.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Hold on. I remember this.
But either way, he's like saying that he can like, he'll do that. So like, he's very unfortunate in his life. Like, his life is not going very... I mean, I don't really know his life, but it's not the best, I would say. Necroplasty.
That's what they call it.
Yeah.
And then he gets surgery and he turns him into like a basketball player.
Oh my gosh.
Hold on, let me see if I can find an image. Yeah.
LOL.
It's plastic surgery for it.
Wow. But yeah. He like said that type of shit. Like, it's just... I don't want to have the whole episode talking about this fucking fool. But that's something I had to get off my chest because a few of my friends that are in the group chat are going to listen and they'll be like, that's basically the truth. Like, what? It's just... I can't believe this guy. He amazes me every day.
Goddamn.
He like went on Twitter and said nerdying. He said I'm nerdying.
About to say research that shit.
Yeah.
Pull it up.
Because I could not.
Cite your sources.
I could not believe I'm going to go through my group chat because this shit had me crying. Also, I don't understand why everybody's pregnant that I went to school with. But we'll talk about that later.
Weird.
Yeah, it's a little weird. You can get like not get fucked. No.
Like people I know are like getting married and having kids, and like we're 22.
Well, I'm 21.
I was gonna say I'm I'm 21
young.
too. I'm about to turn 22. Pretty recent.
Oh, okay.
Soon, like
basically.
within like less than a month. But still, like this is you're 21.
Yeah, like
why?
Like what? Like
I just don't get it.
All right, let me get to this fucking. Oh yeah, he said I'm nerdying the fuck out right now.
Oh god.
Somebody laughed at it because that shit was hilarious, but I was just like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
And then he like, what? I just like I think I just shitted on him for. No, I stopped shitting on him. But it was just, my friend was like, see, my whole point about saying the word nerdying, knowing that you sat and typed it out, approved it, and tweeted it, makes me want to bully your children.
Shit.
That's the type of energy. Wait, who was I talking? I was talking to, speaking of the group chat, because that shit's just full of terrible things we've said. Evan or somebody, I was talking about, like, I might just go wild for these last like 2 weeks at catering, and I was talking about like going unfiltered or something like that and just acting up in the group chat. But Evan was like, I feel like the level of you and me are like two different levels of like acting. Like he was like I don't think I understand your definition of how wild you can, like how problematic your shit can get. Like I tell people they can kill themselves like all the time. Like that's not something people say normally. I say that with endearment. But I would be down to talk about prom stories because I fucking hate everyone.
All right, here we go. So,
are you going to do two of your boat? How many proms did you go to?
1.
Okay, I did 2.
Okay, because we only really had like we did all of our shit junior year.
That's so.
And we had grad dance when we were seniors, which was different.
Yeah. Did you do Sadie Hawkins dance?
No, I don't think so.
You know what that is, though, right?
Yeah. Well, because anyone could really invite anyone. No one really gave a fuck. But because we had a junior prom, and so
I sucked at asking people out this shit.
yeah, like you could only go like if you were a junior or if someone who was a junior asked you.
Yeah.
And so it's junior year. I'm doing my thing, getting ready, and I thought like I wanted to have a good promposal, as you do.
As you, I don't do that shit.
I had a really fucking good one, I thought.
Okay.
But the same day I was gonna do one, we have we do our announcements as like a news show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
some
there's
people
like
did
a
that.
production thing.
That's how my
shit.
middle school did it.
Yeah. And so we had like someone, they did like a live bit during one of like where they're supposed to have commercials, which are just like advertisements for clubs and shit.
Yeah.
And so someone did like a live bit where they went into a room and like had a guitar and like serenaded someone and shit, and they said yes and all that shit. And so what I was gonna do was that since I was a swimmer and I had access to the pool and I knew the people that would be in there lifeguarding for that period of gym, I had them leave the door open for me, and I took the lane lines and I sunk them to the bottom of the pool and I spelled out prom.
Ooh.
And considering that those are designed and engineered to float, that's pretty fucking difficult to do.
Yeah,
My friend Sean helped me out. Shout out to Sean.
Big shout out.
Big shout out. And it was me and him, and we got hand weights that we would use to like exercise with in the mornings, and we use them, and we would use those as like anchor points along them. We spelled it out.
What did you use?
Okay, lane lines.
What is that?
So, you know how in a pool there's like different lanes and they're divided by like these buoys? Yes.
Oh,
those.
okay.
And they're designed to float, like they're flotation devices.
Yeah.
They're not like ones you could, like you can't hang on them and shit.
Yeah,
but like they're hard to sink.
Yeah.
And so what we would do is we would get them, we would push them down, and then we would use like 20 or 30 pound weights and like hold them down with that.
Yeah.
And so I spelled out the whole thing. It took me like that whole hour.
Wow.
Of like that whole period, like because I had a free period.
Announcements was an hour.
No. This was later in the day.
Oh, okay.
It was my 10th period. It was like the last class of the day.
Okay.
So I spelled the whole thing out, and I was gonna ask this girl Sarah, who was like I had been really good friends with all like throughout high school. Like we always used to like talk to each other and shit. But we kind of grew apart because we had separate classes, and I hadn't talked to her in a while. And I went, and I found her because she was in like the band room or some shit, and I was like, "Yo, can you just come with me real quick?" And it was kind of weird.
Yeah, because
like to be fair, like my goggles were leaking, so my eyes were like dead ass red, and people kept asking me if I was high, and I was like, "No, I was just in the pool. Like my hair is wet."
Yeah.
Shit like that. But so and then I went to her and I asked her, and she said yes, and it was great, and then we had practice, and I felt kind of bad. This other girl who was gonna be like, not necessarily my backup, but like, she knew, like, we were really good friends on the swim team, and she knew, like, because she was a year younger than me, like, it wasn't really that big of a deal. But she came in and she saw it, and she, like, got kind of upset, and I felt pretty bad about that, because I didn't have time to, like, move it before practice started.
Dan Jackson was just a fucking ladies'
No,
man.
but here's the fucking thing. And so, like, 2 days later, I'm driving home, and as I'm, like, getting out of my car to, like, open the gate, because, like, there's a gate around my mom's house for the dogs.
Yeah.
And so I'm getting out to undo it, and I get a text, and she's like, "Hey, I didn't know whether to tell you this on person over text or whatever, but I didn't want to embarrass you by saying no in front of everyone, and that's why I said yes. And I really want to go with someone else because like I'm really into this guy who I'm not going to name drop.
Yeah.
But I want to go with him.
Yeah.
Instead.
Yeah.
And I was like, at that point, I was kind of pissed.
Yeah.
Like, tell me no. That way, like. Just
break
tell me
my
fucking face. Like, let me know. That way I can move on and
or at
like,
least
ask
tell
someone
me
else.
As soon as possible.
Yeah, because if she would have said no, I would have asked Claire, who was the girl I wound up going with. I would have saved that for her.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just fucking tell me no.
Yeah.
But anyway, so...
Wait, so how did that work? Were you not able to go with the other lady?
Her name was Sarah, but... Yeah, and I was not able to go with her. She went with the other guy.
Yeah.
And so I felt kind of bad because, like, I just texted her. I texted Claire, and I was like, hey, Sarah just told me she doesn't want to go with me. will you go with me instead?
Aww.
And I felt kind of bad because I kind of denied her like
the first time.
The first like promposal or whatever.
Yeah.
But granted, like she went
and she watched you. That's fucked.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
So she wound up going with me. It was pretty cool. But yeah, so that's kind of my fucking prom story. But the thing is, like, she went with that guy, but then like a week later, that same guy egged Sarah's car.
Ooh.
For some reason,
also,
I don't know.
pussy.
Apparently,
I'd beat
like
his ass, honestly.
apparently, like it did not go well, like at all for them. And I was like, maybe you should have gone with me.
Ooh.
Maybe,
Jackson.
But, whatever.
Jackson. I'm about to one up you.
Oh shit! I'm so ready. Okay, that's pretty much the end.
Everybody in Maryland knows this fucking story.
Oh shit!
Oh, one sec. Let me stretch.
stick.
Let me stretch real quick.
But yeah, that's pretty much the end of mine.
Yeah. Okay. Fuck.
Just
Well, first of all, I saw somebody get denied, and that shit was fucking sucked. That was my homie too. I was like, damn, he had flowers and everything. It was like outside of class. She was like, yeah, no. I was like,
Goddamn.
God.
Good God.
I won't talk about my senior year prom because, I mean, it was just normal, I guess. I went alone. I was like, fuck it. Well, I kind of went alone, but this, like, girl was like, she, like, wanted me to go, but I kept, like, kind of, like, saying I might not have the money for it, and then, like, ended up being able to go, but she also, like, had asked other, like, people, so it was, like, 3 guys and her, and it was just such an awkward situation. But she ended up, like, really being with my friend, friend. Anyway. Okay. So there was this girl that I knew from high school freshman year, and I knew her since like middle school and all that. Yeah. And so she actually moved to Georgia our sophomore year. And so I'm going to this different school sophomore year, and we've been like texting a lot. Like we're just like messaging each other. Like we're good friends, great friends, and like we talk a lot. And so I was like, "What if you come to my prom? Like that'd be pretty dope." She's like, yeah, that'd be pretty dope. So,
oh no.
And so she like, so what happened is like we like start like working that out, working the kinks on that, and like making sure we have like the right like color scheme, blah blah blah, all that bullshit. And basically, what happens is that like then she asked me again. She's like, so you know my friend, like also another friend of mine. She's like, what if she comes with us and she goes with one of your friends to prom at my school? And I was like, okay, yeah, sure, that's cool. And like they started like talking, and he just like messaged her just so it wasn't weird when they were like meeting for the first time. And so like everything's dope, like everything's like it's a pretty dope thing right at the moment. Like I go to her friend's house because she still lives in Maryland, and we like take pictures, and we're awkward as fuck, and I'm over here like, yeah, okay, and like acting like we don't know each other and shit like that. But it was like a cool, like we were cool, like we were like having laughs, and like the fucking as her mom was like giving us a ride to the prom and everything. And then we get to the prom.
Oh, here we go.
Okay, so I'm a man that dances.
I've noticed,
and I like to dance, and grinding was a new thing to me, so that was very amazing to me. And so basically, but also I just like if somebody dances with me. Yeah. We go in there. The place is dope, like hella dope. Like they have hors d'oeuvres and like fucking like
past appetizers, past apps,
and serviettes.
Of course.
And so fucking we're like, oh, I'm gonna get some food because duh. And like the music's starting to bang, and I'm like, yo, let's get in there. Yeah. Let's get in there. And like my other like friend is like, yeah, and he's like trying to ask her, like her friend, and they're like, oh, we're gonna chill for a bit. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. That's cool. And she like basically let me just explain that we wait 30 minutes. I'm like, let's dance. They're like, we walk in to the dance floor and stand. They stand there.
They just stand there.
They just stand there.
Wow.
And I was like, okay, this is dead. Walking back. Sitting at the table. I was like, bro, are we gonna dance or what? And they're like, I don't think so. And I was like, I've never yelled. I don't yell very much. Like, I yell ironically, but I don't yell, like,
seriously,
with anger.
Yeah.
I was like, bitch, why did you come here? Why are you here? I paid money for you to come here, and you fucking don't want to do shit. And like, I had a full, like, all my friends just saw me rant, and she was just like, I wanted to hang out with my friend. I wanted to hang out with my, shut the fuck up. And I was like really like just pissed off.
Ooh.
And so I went to my other friend, this other girl that I knew, and just started dancing with her.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck you. And left with my my other friend, Tristan. He like basically left him. Like I was entertaining the shit. He was done after a while. Mm-hmm. And so I basically like went home. Basically, the way the end of my night went is I looked at them as I was walking out of prom, just stared them down, walked out, went with my friend Elijah, this like, short Jewish guy, and we went to eat Denny's.
Nice.
Oh, and with my friend Tristan that was with me.
Yeah.
So that was a fucked situation, I would say. And so like I actually just recently blocked her because she still hasn't given me answers of why she did that.
Yo.
I'm still sick.
Bruh.
I'm still sick.
What the fuck?
So I blocked her bitch ass.
God damn.
So I won't name drop her, but
shit.
That was some real bullshit.
Yeah, I didn't really do much after prom either. I remember we went back to...
after prom senior year, because we had the two, like we could do junior or senior.
Yeah.
And that was fucking hell, because we couldn't leave.
Jesus.
It was like fucking... It was like fucking Auschwitz in that bitch.
What? Hold on.
No, like they like there was like times because they were like it was about safety reasons, like so you couldn't like unless your parents like came there and like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was like, but it was like kind of dead after a while, and I was just like, bro, it's 3 a.m. How do I get out of here?
I thought your shit lasted until fucking 3 a.m.
Like 4 a.m.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it was kind of lit for like the first hour, and I was like, okay, I've seen enough movies, and this shit is played out. But yeah, that's my prom experience. That's junior year. I won't talk about senior year because it wasn't that as exciting, except that my friend lost his tuxedo jacket, and that shit was fucking hilarious.
Good.
But yeah, they on my shit list. It's a very small, I can count it on 5 fingers, but they're on it.
You mean one hand?
5 fingers, 1 hand. Same thing.
I love you had the fucking look.
Bro, I'm tired. It's been a productive, not really.
Well, we got 2 episodes.
Yeah,
there you go. We got 2 fucking episodes.
I was trying to be more abstract about these episodes. We can just start talking about colors, but
colors.
The color wheel,
code theory, hexadecimal code.
Fuck no. The rhombic a counterhedron.
Oh yeah.
Earth, but they fucking that fucking broke my heart. I really toughened up that night.
Yeah, I wasn't. Same thing with Sarah. I wasn't necessarily mad. I was just kind of sad.
But I mean, like, how did your you said your night just went well with Claire?
Oh yeah,
that's dope.
Because we're just really good friends, and we still kind of are. I mean, I haven't talked to her in a while because she actually goes to IU, but
Yeah, tell her to listen to the podcast.
I should out of nowhere just be like, hey, we talked about you in this episode. Listen to it. That's not weird.
Wait, Claire who? Wait, no.
I'm not about to name drop her,
yeah.
but
no, wait. There's a different one I know. That's
not the Claire we work with, obviously not. But who
no, it's some lady from she's from Chicago, I think.
Okay, so, yeah, no, this one's not.
Yeah,
she's also a year under us.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck else to talk about. So I'm using this new Vaseline lotion. I usually use the cocoa butter. Mm-hmm. What lotions do you use?
Cetaphil. I got
big money. Okay.
I got a little bitch skin. Like, I hate how fucking sensitive my skin is.
Oh, you got that pussy skin?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I feel that.
It's just I fucking.
Is it like really just dry, or is it like flaky almost?
A little bit of both.
Do you have eczema?
I had eczema pretty bad.
Okay.
When I was younger, I used to have it really bad in like the back of my knees.
Ooh.
And then I had it for a while on the inside of my elbows, and it looked like track marks. It was fucking disgusting. It was really gross. And then I didn't know this, but during my freshman year of high school, I realized I was allergic to some of the chemical solvents they use to vulcanize rubber. Oh, and wow. I learned that because I was having allergic reactions to my swimming goggles. Ugh. And so I would get big open sores around my eyes.
I think you talked. Yeah, you told me about this. You were like, wait, so that wasn't the reason that your eyes were like red from being in the pool.
Oh no, because I would get chlorine in them and shit. Yeah. But on top of that, I would have, and those would flake and they would ooze and shit, and it was fucking disgusting, and it hurt too. Mm-hmm. But yeah, that was a real fucking confidence builder freshman year.
Yeah.
You walk around with like shit falling out of
Mostly
your eyes.
freshman year when you're just meeting people.
Oh yeah.
That's awkward.
Right? But yeah, so I got a little bitch skin, so I can only use Cetaphil.
Cetaphil. Yeah, my dad was using... My dad's... He acts like he's particular, but he's just a dirty mess anyway. And so, this man was like... This man didn't even buy like water jugs. He would just have... Because like he doesn't have a Brita. And he doesn't... We don't like using tap. Or we use tap, but I guess he just doesn't like to use tap in his place. So he was like buying like pH bottles.
Oh, you
like
told me about the pH adjusted water, yeah.
And I was like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? And then like he always like bought these expensive like Cetaphil, like expensive ass lotion. And I'm like, your skin is fine. You don't need this. Like why do you have Eucerin?
The fucking oatmeal formula and shit.
Bro had the no smell one.
Those special oats.
Oats. Bro, you ever took an oat bath?
No.
My mom once had me take an oat bath.
For like chicken pox?
I don't know what it was just for some sickness. I don't think I had chicken pox, but it was just like, why am I taking an oat?
Don't they do that for like psoriasis and shit?
I don't know, but
shingles?
I think it helps the skin as well.
I can imagine, yeah.
But she like, I think I was sick, and she was like, she had like the oat, like, because they have oats for like baths.
Yeah.
And I remember taking a bath, and I was like, I eat this in the morning.
it's me flavored oatmeal.
Me? Like shit. God. Oh shit.
I'm gonna drink your bath water.
Bro.
What the fuck?
Why do we have 64 karma?
What?
We have 64 karma.
On Reddit?
Yeah.
Shit.
That's lit.
Nice.
We can finally post the shit on the...
Oh yeah, I posted, no, because we need 50 for that, and I put one up on the, on like the actual r/podcast, and then some guy commented like, oh, you should put this on r/new podcast, and
I
like,
remember
we
that.
already did.
Yeah.
But,
fucking dope.
I didn't say anything back, but like, I really fucking wanted to.
Yeah, but
But yeah.
Reddit's clutch.
Reddit's doing good things.
How would we make our own subreddit?
We don't have as nearly as big of a following as we would need to have.
But I don't know what we should do. Like, you said a Facebook first? You said we should make a Facebook first?
Yeah, because that way we can fuck with the Facebook algorithm for advertising.
You see, the problem here.
See, here's the thing. I used to do that for a living.
I don't want the family.
Okay, yeah.
The older generation to... Because I told my mom I have a podcast, but I'm like, I don't want you to hear this.
For sure.
And definitely don't want the rest of my family. Like the extended family.
Yeah.
Those fucks.
Well, if you were associated with a page, would they be able to see that? Like, because you can make that non-public.
I mean, if they're like paying attention.
Yeah, like, do they go
probably.
into your profile and like look through all that
I don't
shit?
think they will do all that.
Who's
so
to say?
I think I'm bullying. But if I'm like posting it, then
well, no, it would be through the actual like the Serviette. It would be a separate account.
Yeah,
like
but
a business account.
Let's just not get famous, okay? Bloomington famous.
I'm trying to blow up and act like I don't know nobody.
Look at that.
My mango.
You should get those girls.
Oh god. Honestly, like I would.
What am I?
I totally fucking would.
What the fuck did we? Oh, it was probably my. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was like posting some shit. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, no, I didn't get it. I thought I got it. It's time to edge, boys.
Oh, Jesus.
I said oink oink to something. I don't know why.
That's probably capitalist pig or like the 12 or some shit.
Oh, it was something about the police, and I was like, oink. Or it was something about the K9s, and I was like, oink oink, am I right?
Oink oink, boys.
Nah, fuck K9. They ain't respected by me.
Dogs?
Nah, fuck them.
All of dogs?
No, not all of dogs. Just
I was about to say, you got a Doug the Pug fucking space there.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about fucking those police dogs.
Like the canine unit.
Yeah, they can go suck a dick.
Why?
Because they're all pigs, and I don't fuck with them.
Because they're all pigs. Oink oink.
Don't you see the posters? Don't you see the posters? It doesn't say war against a nice police state. It's war against a racist police state. I don't give a fuck who would argue me. I'll talk my shit about police because they can go suck my
Talk
fat.
no shit, Sway. I love that. Actually, no, I don't love how no one gets that. I fucking hate that no one gets that when I say that.
Talk that shit, Sway.
Yeah, no one knows about Sway in the fucking morning on Shave 4-5. No one knows that shit.
Do you know what state we're in?
Indiana.
Yeah.
And I don't
Well,
like that
I feel
no
like
one
everybody
knows
in Indy
that.
would get that.
Because that's on satellite radio. It's everywhere.
Dude, Do you not know Sway is the GOAT?
Sway is the GOAT.
Do you remember? Like,
His Sway's hat?
on MTV.
Sway's fucking hat?
Yeah.
I remember his fucking hat.
This man needs an Instagram for his hat, honestly.
Right? Ugh.
But didn't he cut his hair now?
Hat. What?
Isn't his hair cut now?
I don't know.
I feel like it's like not as long.
I think, yeah, it's not sticking out of the hat anymore.
No,
like he wears like smaller hats.
Radio personalities are actually pretty like they're either dope or they're fucked in the head.
That's kind of what we are. When you really think about it, is a podcast that much different from the radio aside from we don't have musical breaks?
If we had musical breaks, that shit would be hilarious.
Oh, dude, this shit would bang.
Well, as we said, we were probably going to do a radio.
Exactly. As, you know, shout out WIUX. Still haven't returned the emails. Not like we haven't sent any.
Yeah, but no, I already know what we had to do. We're going to have to put, I think we both are going to have to put $20 into the club. It's a one-time fee.
A club.
There's a WIX.
Oh, yeah, I'm cool with that, for sure.
And so then we be like, yeah, we want to start a radio.
Yeah.
And obviously, because we like to keep it explicit, we had to do the B-sides.
B-sides.
So B-sides would be the ones that's online streaming.
Okay.
And that's like because you can cuss on those.
Okay, yeah.
And on
it's like the HBO of TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't think as much people listen to. Well, I don't think people listen to the shit anyway.
Oh, yeah.
But the
but then you can say you're on WIUX.
Yeah, it's kind of, and it said you had a radio show.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's pretty cool. And then but then we can probably get the podcast or be able to like book times when we can like do the podcast
in the actual studio,
in the studio, in a studio. Yeah,
there you go.
So I've been talking because there's a lot of people that everybody that is like in WIUX is hella edgy.
They're those Collins kids. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, I know what exact. They got the fucking wigs and bangs.
The judo chop bangs.
Bangs. Well, Claire has like judo chop bangs.
She got the judo chop. I didn't.
But she's been like trying to like keep it back because she doesn't want anybody to see that shit.
Huh.
Yeah.
Because I think the time I noticed it was when the Snapchat stories when y'all went to the back door.
Yeah.
And then.
Oh no! I kept making her put it out because.
Yeah.
Because it looked fine, like having it like kind of combed over how she did it, but she like put it down. I was like, "Oh, you look like motherfucking." You look like that. What's that? There was like this one dog that had like a cartoon dog that had this like had bangs.
Oh shit! I think I know what you're talking. It came down in front of its face, and then it had like the nose.
Yeah, if you know what it is, just tell me.
I don't fucking know.
I'm telling the audience. If you know what it is, tell me. Even though nobody would tell me everything. You guys hate me. Who the fuck? I have this thing where I like say who the fuck to anybody that messages me because I don't. Also, that trivia yesterday?
That was fucking ridiculous.
Fucking Nick was talking his shit earlier about how he was like, yeah, they were just made for old men. I was like, you know what? People like you. Oh, he showed me him breaking somebody's arm today.
What?
He showed me him breaking somebody's, and he lost. He lost it because do you understand? How much do you know about...
Back up. He does, like, combat sports?
MMA?
He does MMA.
Yeah.
Nate does MMA.
No, Nick.
Do you
know Chef Nick?
Wait, what?
Chef Nick that works in Tudor. Oh, I got a full story for you. Okay.
Wait, is this the guy with the glasses that was in, like, the Spicy Tomatoes team?
Yeah.
Okay.
That kept looking back.
Yeah.
He's such a cool guy. But, so, this guy, so he does MMA.
Okay.
And like he was talking about how like
mixed martial arts?
He said talent actually gave him shit like yesterday or something or a couple days ago. And I was like, bro, you could kill him with your hand because he has heavy hands. Yeah. He reminds me that he has heavy hands. I'm like, I know. But he can beat the fuck out of anybody in that. He can beat the fuck out of anybody in a 10-mile radius, honestly.
I wouldn't be surprised.
And so he showed me a video today. He's like, you want to see me break somebody's arm? I was like,
Absolutely.
I was like, bro.
Yes.
And he started pulling it up. I was like, actually, no.
I was like, wait a minute.
And so, literally, this man, like, has him in a submission. And, like, the dude, like, being a tough guy, doesn't give in. And so he cracks it. And you hear the crack.
Oh, shit.
You hear the pop. It just... And he loses the match because he let go.
What the fuck?
Because the guys didn't... And it was, like, a couple seconds left until the... match was over anyway.
That's some he won in my mind.
So the guy, he said first of all, he said the dude's that was his retirement match. He's not doing that shit again.
Oh shit.
Nick is badass.
That's fucking wild.
But And that he has a video of it is even more. Actually, I'm gonna show you it.
That's fucking cool.
Because it's kind of like I got mad. I already had mad respect for the guy because I know, like, he doesn't even have to explain. Like, he explains it to me. I haven't seen videos. That was the first video I've seen of him fighting. But I just know he can beat somebody's ass because you can't be that nice. And like I know he's a little cocky in his head. He's like, fuck around with me, I'll kill your ass.
For sure. I mean, granted, like, if you can fuck around and break someone's arm, like,
yeah, like, what else?
Maybe it's a little deserved.
Like,
Go for it.
Like, I was literally feeling my arm for the rest of the day because I was like, yo, just broke.
Honestly, like, I fucking love fight videos. That's like my guilty pleasure on YouTube. Like, some people watch reality TV. I watch like World Star Fight competitions.
Oh, here you go, Chef Fighter.
Oh shit!
Because this is most of his posts are just food. His food that he makes.
Yeah,
but
it's not like paella.
He has some good ass shit. Like,
Very
really
nice.
good. Let me scroll a little bit. But
It's a lot of food, and then there's like a random video of him breaking someone's fucking arm.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Wait,
It's like
where did he pull that up from? I'm gonna ask him.
It might be like on his actual phone.
No, because he like went on Instagram and looked it up.
Huh.
So I was like, kind of.
Was it like the venue?
Yeah, but I would have to find that event unless it's on. He might have it on Facebook.
There you
go. That shit was clowning.
Do you think bare knuckle boxing can come to the States?
No.
That's a big thing in the UK. You ever watch that the documentary
I've never
called
watched
UK Bare Knuckle Boxing? It's fucking good.
Well, I mean, like, I feel like Muay Thai is kind of like that too.
Yeah, but like Muay Thai like
it's kickboxing.
Is so much better
Yeah,
than fucking bare knuckle boxing.
But bare knuckle boxing is raw.
Oh, for sure.
Because they're just like two chaps.
two good old lads.
Good old
absolute mad lads.
Governor, I am going to rearrange your face for you.
They're not posh at all. They're like the Cockney motherfuckers from deep in the country.
Oh, they're from Scotland.
Yeah.
Just a Welsh guy.
Arr.
Wait, what did you say to that girl? Ian's friend?
Oh, hey, walk on, painting. I don't know why, but she lost her shit when I said that.
Yeah. What a bag.
And she listens to the podcast, so maybe she's listening to this right now. Shout out to Daya. What's up?
Yeah, hey. I was trying to look you up, but I couldn't find you.
She's cool, though. She's cool.
Sometimes my stalking methods don't work.
I feel like she might not be on Instagram, though. I bet she is, but like she might not be. We should ask Ian. He might know.
Yeah, he would know. I'm trying to look for this motherfucker breaking this man's arm.
I really want to see it, honestly. I want to hear that concussive pop.
Wait, I'm going to message him and tell him, where could I find this video?
Where can I find the video for posterity's sake? I need a link. I need that hot link.
He's probably up. Probably prepping for his food this week.
11:13.
Where are you? Where is the video of you breaking that dude's arm? Also, for some reason, my friend showed me a picture or like a video of some girl twerking in front of his bed or something, and I was like, "And you didn't fuck?"
Why are you showing me?
Yeah. Also, why did I didn't need to see this.
Yeah.
But that's all I'm going to say because there was some other information that I wasn't supposed to know, so I'm just going to keep that low key.
All right, fair enough.
On the DL.
Swiftly moving onward.
As we do.
If we got it like a WIUX show, should we do the whole thing in the NPR voice?
Bro, for the radio show.
Thing.
Oh yes, it would be really hard because I'd probably start laughing. Like if we the first couple, we try it out, see what happens.
We should get the following there, and then that reminds me of that story about like that kid who he was in like a speech class or something, and he like faked an accent like the whole time he was in school.
Wow.
Because he looked like he was from like South America somewhere, and so he just like faked like a Mexican accent. Yeah, he was really good at that shit. And then like he was like doing a product thing, and he's like. Yeah. It like accent away or something, and then he drank it and he talked like perfect, like no accent at all.
Yeah.
And then, everyone was like, "What the fuck?
We thought you were something else."
Yeah, we could totally do that shit, but like with professionalism.
Well, I can't do accents, so I can just be like, "Hi, how's it going? My name's Matthew Mercer, and we would like to show you a couple songs today at the Serviette Hour."
Hello and welcome.
We'd call it the Napkin Hour radio show.
Napkin Hour. I think the Serviette Hour is good. We just keep it for brand consistency.
Yeah, that works. So the Serviette Hour radio show. Today we're going to talk about a couple rappers. One I really like. He's going places. His name's Famous Dex.
Indeed. Today we're going to analyze the in and outs of the artist known as Ski Mask the Slump God.
A what? A water.
Water.
Water. I do love my water. It starts drinking water.
So crisp. And there's some nice water sips. Like
Waters.
NPR, they have the coffee sips.
We should have like random interviews that just pop off out of nowhere. So what do you think about Ski Mask the Slump God?
So we should go on. We should do like man on the street interviews with
Bro,
like people around IU and be like, so what do you think of, or who do you... We could do some wild shit.
So, do
but
you
like
eat
nothing
ass?
I was just literally just about to say nothing creepy. Nothing creepy.
That's not too, like, if you go around like the bars when everybody's fucked up.
That's still a little weird.
Yeah.
There's a lot of YouTube channels that do that are like super sus.
Yeah, that's true.
That's like,
but we could ask the real questions.
Real questions, yeah.
Like
we gotta have like funny ones and then real ones like, so do you believe in climate change?
They'd be like, it's like this girl just pulls out her picket sign. You know I do.
She's got the dissertation on deck.
Yeah, like
ready
shit.
to go.
I have a book here.
We should ask him like, so what do you think about the 16th Amendment of the American Constitution? That's income tax.
Yeah, I feel like Nick would fucking eat that shit up.
Be like, what's your favorite amendment? Motherfuckers around here be saying second.
Second, you know what it is.
Yeah.
They should even made the first one.
Honestly, I think my favorite one is probably 4.
I think the ones with the black people are the best ones. Where we had
11, 12, and 13 where like you're actually people?
Yeah.
Shit.
I love that shit.
Not property anymore?
Hey,
Shit.
3/5, more like 5/5.
More like 1 of 1.
Wow, look at you.
Jesus Christ.
If you simplify it, it becomes 1 of 1.
I want to make sure that was 11, 12, and 13. Actually, no, I have my pocket constitution on me. Hold on.
I should know this shit.
I know it was for sure 13 was one of them.
You ever heard of the Black National Anthem?
No, but I have seen that, the United States of Aggression. I've seen that.
Oh, no, there's something, it's like, we actually have a Black National Anthem.
Oh, okay.
It's called Lift Every Voice and Sing.
Mm-hmm.
I forget all the song. I mean, I should know it, but also nobody knows the national anthem, so there you go.
Mm-hmm. 13 was for sure.
Well, 13 was definitely it.
Yeah, neither slavery nor involuntary servitude except as a punishment for crime whereof the party
Now,
shall...
you hear me out. There's a Netflix documentary called 13th, and so they talk about
I've seen that.
how they basically have legal slavery in the prisons now.
Mm-hmm. It says right here, except as a punishment for crime.
Which, why did you have to put the except? Like, why?
I don't know.
Like, why did you need... That's so disrespectful. Like, you could have just said that, done. But you had to do it. You were like... But we need them to do the cotton thingy.
I don't know.
But black men need to do cotton thing.
Oh, and then also 14 was in it because all persons born or naturalized in the United States and subject to the jurisdiction thereof are citizens of the United States.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. That's like the natural born citizen.
I think some people need a little pocket constitution to get back into the...
And so, as I was saying with 16, is the Congress shall have the power to lay and collect taxes on incomes from whatever source derived without apportionment among the several states and without regard to any census or enumeration.
I mean, that had to be lit before that amendment. I would have been pissed.
That was passed a while ago, though.
I'd be so annoyed. I would actually fight somebody. I'd be like, you're serious?
There actually were people who had like fist fights in Congress like back in the day.
You see that? They do that shit in Africa, and that shit's hella lit. They'll be like, I saw a video of them like jumping on tables and like fucking like kicking at each other. And I'm like, y'all are running this country, and you're over here doing a fucking roundhouse on some guy. Like, people, they get lit over it. Like, it's that, and some European countries have fights.
Yeah.
I
feel like some of like the Scandinavian countries are like mad pussy, but like...
Hey, I don't give a fuck.
Like, I think like the whole country of Finland would buckle if I threw my fist. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, now.
Not back in the day.
I don't even know how people from Scandinavian countries even sound like.
Hinga-dinga-durgan.
Hinga-dinga-durgan.
Hinga-dinga-durgan head ass.
You see some like... What
Did you see that tweet?
No.
Oh shit, hold on. There's some guys like, get your hinga-dinga-durgan head ass out of here.
They were cool when they were Vikings.
Oh, for sure.
That was cute. That was cute shit.
Hell yeah.
Then they had to fucking do...
The original people who discovered America, so to speak. I mean, aside from like the Native Americans who were already here in the first place.
Yeah, discovery.
Yeah.
They love using that word.
They really do.
They even made a channel out of it.
Oh, they did.
Yeah.
It used to be so good. It used to be like fucking nature documentaries, Planet Earth, but now it's just like
True TV.
Now it's just mining for oil in Alaska that we talked about in a few.
Bitch, we've been
ago.
doing that shit. Like, fuck it.
Deadliest Catch season 84.
Yeah. The deadliest.
The deadliest.
I mean, Deadliest Catch was lit like 60 seasons ago.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Crab fishing is kind of interesting to me, but also I'd never do that shit.
Right here, this is what I was talking about.
I'll say it out loud.
Okay.
Some nigga from Norway just tried to call me bruh. The fuck yo hinga dinga durkin ass what? Not sure if this breaks the what?
And then like
this tweet made it to Norway Twitter and they not happy. They not happy. I like how they describe.
Dude, his name was Sosa at Strong Meat.
Strong.
That's a great username.
He was definitely like a meme guy, probably.
Oh, for sure.
Strong
Meat.
old looking ass.
Shit.
I fucking.
But yeah, man, fuck Columbus Day. We should have a Leif Erikson Day.
Hell yeah. That should be a national
October
holiday.
9th, right there. Tuesday, October 9th, Leif Erikson Day.
Not only do we celebrate it, but we don't even fucking get off work for Columbus Day. So why the fuck do we even celebrate?
I have no idea.
Like, if it was Indigenous Peoples Day, we'd get off work.
We should give them a holiday.
We should give them... It is a holiday, because Columbus Day is bullshit now.
No. I mean, like... Is there any sort of
holiday for
with
Indigenous
respect to
people?
Indigenous people at all?
I don't
in the
think
US?
so. Which is such bullshit because...
I feel like there might be one in Australia for some sort of like Aboriginal kind of thing.
Well, they fucked them over too.
Oh, for sure.
All the natives got fucked over on
Pretty
everything.
much. Yeah.
Because, whites, they spread their fucking nut.
They didn't get Eritrea. Or no, Ethiopia.
Ethiopia. Did you watch that
that's an
video?
important distinction, yes.
The
Bill Wurtz.
The history.
I fucking love Bill Wurtz.
Bro, did you watch his last one?
Oh, dude, literally, like, when I get stressed out, I watch his videos. They're fucking good.
Christmas isn't real.
My favorite one is Mount St. Helens is about to blow up.
What the fuck?
It's so good. And then there's another... Wait, no, that's not my favorite one. There's another one. I think it's called As the Day Goes.
Was it like a full song and everything?
Oh, yeah.
He's so good.
He's so good.
Like, I didn't know about him until History of the World, though.
Yeah, he had a history of Japan, too.
Oh, I love that one, too.
That's fucking great.
I think History of Japan's funnier, though, since it's a little shorter.
Yeah, it's like 8 or 11 minutes, I think.
But they said... My friend told me that shit takes hella long.
Oh, for sure. Like, especially considering with, like, his music videos, he's composing and recording all of that himself. He's editing all these videos himself. Like, granted, he knows how to do
he has
the
a new one
style.
already?
Yeah,
How to win
3
at
days
spelling.
ago. Yeah.
Amazing.
It's only 19 seconds long.
Oh, okay. I hate those ones.
Okay. And then there's, Christmas Isn't Real, Slow Down, Long Journey, or Long Journey. When I Get Older, The Moon is Made of Cheese, but I Can't Taste It, and then Mount St. Helens About to Blow Up, shout out.
Uh-huh.
And The Day Goes On. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
And then La Di Da Di Da Di Da Di Deo is also very good.
Obviously. That's when he's at his best.
Mm-hmm. History of the Entire World, I guess, is also, the one he got super famous for. 57 million views.
Well, I mean, he had a little cult following already.
Oh, for sure.
But then everybody figured out about this. And it, went trending on YouTube, and it was, crazy.
He's got 768 patrons on Patreon. So at a bare minimum, that's at least $768 a month.
Yeah.
If not, that could be up to, $7,000.
Yeah.
So he's doing all right for himself. Not
Somebody
to
just
mention,
throws him $2,000 for fun.
Yeah.
I love your videos. Here's $6,000.
Not to mention, just his description of self is Slef. His stats, he joined in February 17th of 2012, and he has almost 300 million channel views.
Yeah.
So he's doing pretty good.
Yeah.
He's doing pretty good.
I do 400 million.
2.9 million subscribers.
Bill Wurtz he's slept. I love these. Those are the type of YouTubers I like. I don't hate this dumb shit where they have these makeup bitches just fucking doing all this dumb shit over. They're just becoming they're Instagram models showing you how to do makeup because you fucking feel terrible about yourself.
Jesus Christ.
But and the random people that just tell you about their life, vlogging and shit.
Yeah, I don't think that's.
I respect. Okay, it's cute. Mm. I'm sick. I'm not watching this every fucking day because
it's the 9-year-olds, man.
When I'm not, what did I do when I was 9? Oh, I went outside.
Oh, shit. And on that note,
Nah.
it's time to end the show.
Pull down the mic.
I was going to say pull down the mic.
Lights go off.
I could have gone a lot longer than that, but I didn't want to drag it out too much. But yeah, thanks for listening, not watching.
This has become like a thing now.
Yeah.
We have a little tradition
a
now.
little intro,
A little
outro.
tradition-y do.
Exactly. And if you're listening during the day, just go ahead and
Drink my water real quick.
drink some water there real quick. I'm going to leave that in. Just
never
to piss people off.
never forget to drink your
Never
water.
forget the water sips.
Yeah.
If you listen to this during the day, have a good day. If you listen to this at night, have a good night. And go fuck yourself.
Slap.